patients. So I also take that. Even though I had done a lot of volunteer activities in my life, they were primarily all sports related. So I was determined to see what I could do more to help other people. One of the things that I did do is I got in contact with the International Myeloma Foundation, and they helped me set up a support group in the Cincinnati area about a year and a half ago. And there was no support group in the Cincinnati area. There was one up in Chicago, and I found it to be beneficial. And I thought by establishing one in Cincinnati, it might help other people. And since there was none, somebody had to start one. So actually, I have taken on as somewhat of a part-time job representing the wellness community, and also an organization called Cancer Family Care, which provides counselors for cancer patients and their families, and has a number of programs for children affected by cancer, either children diagnosed with cancer or members of families where a member has been diagnosed with cancer. And I represent both organizations and go out and talk to healthcare professionals at hospitals and oncology clinics about both of these organizations and the services and programs they offer, and the benefits that they provide. And a number of studies show that if a person, be it a family member or a cancer patient, takes advantage of these counseling programs or the support educational programs provided by the wellness community, that there certainly is, and it's documented, an improvement in quality of life. And I think once a person receives a diagnosis of cancer, it really is all about quality of life. As a number of patients, be they diagnosed with cancer or other diseases, always battling issues with the insurance company can take a significant amount of time. And I've had, as I'm sure a lot of patients do, a number of issues with the insurance company, that sometimes you're spending 2 hours on hold getting through to different voice messages with people trying to straighten out an issue that, if you didn't straighten out, could cost you a lot of out-of-pocket, where they've denied something or haven't paid something. And that takes a lot of time. And I really feel for patients that don't have the background I've had in health and working in the healthcare industry and understanding insurance companies. Quite frankly, insurance companies don't exist to improve the health of patients at all. And they're very, very difficult to work with. I don't know even why I'm getting off on this, but people who may be watching this, I'm sure are experiencing the challenges of working with your insurance company. And that takes, quite frankly, some weeks, several hours of my time straightening out issues. A myeloma patient, because of all the drugs and the doctor visits and the labs in physical therapy, and most of us end up having surgery, be it back surgery or whatever, because our spines deteriorate. We are very, very expensive patients, and the insurance companies, quite frankly, since this is a disease that can't be cured, would rather see us die, because we're costing them a hell of a lot of money. And so they fight you every step of the way. Almost everybody I meet tells me I look great. My wish would be, I wish I felt as great as I looked. And I have a especially significant amount of neuropathy, both my fingers and soles of my feet, to the point that walking can be difficult sometimes, and almost 100% of myeloma patients develop neuropathy, either because of the disease or because of the effects of the chemo stem cell transplant or the drugs. And some patients have difficulty just even driving a car, putting their foot on the accelerator and brake pedals. But I still am able to, I put cushions in the soles of my shoes and walk 35 minutes every day. I have to wear slippers around the house, so I can't go barefoot anymore. And I can't hold a golf club as well as I'd like, but I've never been a great golfer anyway, so now I got something to blame my poor golf game on. Muscle tightness can significantly increase the bone pain, because as your muscles tighten, they're pulling on bones and joints. So I probably do 30 to 45 minutes or an hour of stretching and exercise every day. Stretching in some muscle strengthening exercises. I figure stronger muscles help just keep you healthier also. So I have significant neuropathy and significant bone pain. I do take some drugs to a minor extent. I was taking a non-steroidal, and because of some major back surgery I had 6 months ago, I don't take that, so I'm taking a minor amount of, generally one Vicodin a day for pain, and a muscle relaxant, usually one tablet a day. So I'm really pretty lucky, even though with a lot of pain, just one pill a day works well enough. So you learn to put up with some of that too. And I think by stretching, exercising, walking, that also helps. Also, just pursuing activities that keep your mind off of your issues. If you can focus on other things. So yes, I do play golf once or twice. I work at a golf course, the TPC course, a couple of days a week during the summer. Certainly a cancer diagnosis initially is devastating. I mean, nobody wants to get a cancer diagnosis. You'd rather have your dentist tell you needed your teeth pulled or something, but and many patients go through the different stages of anger and denial, whatever. But really to get over it as quickly as you can and focus on the positives. And the positives for most cancers, even those that are incurable, are that there are a number of interventions that can be pursued, and you have to, I think, look at it from the standpoint of, I can beat this thing, and what I need to do is find out what will work best for me personally, not for my neighbor or somebody who suggests something, but to really spend the time researching what is best for me, asking any question that you feel is necessary of your physician or healthcare provider, and if they are not willing to give the time, find another one, and do as much reading as you can, be it on the internet or be it pamphlets, brochures, and possibly adjust your diet, nutrition. But it's I think an attitude adjustment that is necessary. That it's life is throwing you a curveball, and you've got to learn to hit it.